Hi everybody! Long time no talk. I believe my last video was in March and it is now June 12th, 2013 to be exact. And so I just, sorry I'm not on top of it. But, like a lot of stuff has been going on and that's what I want to talk about. So, I kind of failed at quitting smoking. Sorry. It's a little bit disappointing, but I can do it again. And I will when I'm ready. I'm not ready yet. But other than that, I have been working out regularly at actually a nutrition center in Littleton called L-Town Nutrition. And it's going very well. They're doing this transformation challenge thing. So I went for the first challenge and it was really cool, so I decided to keep going. And I think they're doing it all summer, I'm not really sure, but basically it's just working out for an hour 3 times a week and I feel great. Honestly, before I started running or working out or doing anything like that, I had no idea. I thought that I felt fine. And I did. I felt fine. I just was kind of, lazy, but I wasn't fat, and my diet, it still isn't great. I'm working on it. But I just have so much more energy now, and I feel better about the way my body looks because it has changed a little bit. I just basically started recently, and so it's amazing. Like, I'm already seeing results. I'm already, getting people who notice, which is pretty awesome. And I highly recommend it to anyone who feels down about themselves or, just is bored, wants something to do. Fitness is important and it feels good. It feels really good. I actually just got home from a workout not too long ago and sitting outside enjoying the smoky air. Not just the cigarettes. I live in Colorado and currently there are a number of forest fires burning, and it was really bizarre today at work. It was a perfectly fine day, sunny, hot, summer day, and all of a sudden this afternoon it just got really, really smoky. I guess the wind shifted or something, and all of the smoke blew into downtown Denver, and it looked like a cloudy day, but I don't think that any of the clouds were actual clouds. I think that was all from the fires, and that's crazy. And it smelled bad, I like the smell of campfires, but if that's all you can smell anywhere, that's not so great. Anyway, back to the working out thing. It's going really good, and it feels good to sweat. And I remember back when I was taking Taekwondo, like, the sweat feels good. Like, the work is really hard, and sweating when you're just hot and sitting in the heat just hot, that doesn't feel good. But when you're working out and you're sweating, it feels good. And I haven't gotten to this step yet, but the shower after a workout, so good. Anyway, what else did I want to talk about? So I ran that 5K race that I talked about a little bit ago, or probably the last video, I don't remember. But the Colfax 5K, I ran it, and it took me 45 minutes or so, which isn't too impressive really, but it felt really good, and it was a milestone for me, and I want to do another one, and there's actually one coming up in August called the Electric Run, and it's another 5K, but it's also kind of like a rave. So it's a night race, and there's all kinds of neon lights and music, and there's an actual rave after the race. So I think that'll be a lot of fun, and registration opens tomorrow, so I'm going to try to figure out my money situation. Speaking of which, I am going to France next month, I believe. I still have to ask my boss if he bought the plane ticket for me, but I'm really nervous about it. I haven't traveled internationally since I came from Korea when I was 1. So, a flight that long is pretty daunting. And then there's the safety factor. I'll be traveling alone, and that's something that I am afraid of. Being in a foreign place where I don't know anyone is going to be a huge culture shock. So that's a thing. But other than that, it's going to be an amazing experience. People keep telling me this as well. But you know, I'm hoping to just have a nice vacation. Really, it's nice to get away from the day-to-day stresses of where I am, where I live, what I do, and just go, just flee, just get out, experience something new. It'll be nice to like immerse myself in the French language since I'm learning it, and pretty excited. It should be a lot of fun. I'll take a lot of pictures and maybe vlog, but I'm bad at that, as we know. And that'll be something that if I don't talk about it there, I will talk about it when I get home. And pretty excited about that. And then after that, I mean, I'm planning on being gone for most, if not all, of the month of July. So when I get back, it'll be August, and school's gonna be starting shortly after. And I'll be 27 years old instead of 26, and that's kind of scary. But it's exciting. It's all forward movement, and that's cool. I feel like I've been going through a transformation for at least the past year. You know, with the being more active, and there's a dog barking. I wonder what that dog's upset about. Anyway, I lost my train of thought, but basically, I was unhappy with myself a year ago, moderately so, and it took me a while to realize it, but what I have come to realize is that change sometimes just happens, but that kind of change is usually the kind that you're not ready for and that you don't necessarily want and just have to deal with. But the other changes, from bad to better, those are the kinds of changes that you have to make. And it could take you a while to get there. It took me a while. I'm not an initiator. And, you know, the only thing really that I initiated was running in March or late February, whenever I started. And it was just a matter of, you know, like, I really should work out, so let me find an easy way to do that. And there's the Couch to 5K program, which you can look up online, and there's actually a mobile application that you can download for free that just gets you started. If you've never run before in your life, the Couch to 5K program is incredible. It kind of conditions you in increments, so you'll be walking for a period of time and then you'll run for a period of time and walk again and run again and so forth. And that really does a lot. And it's only, you only have to run 3 days a week, and then it slowly increases the amount that you run, and you just get used to it. If you just stick to a schedule, it's really easy to get used to. And then from there, I was like, this feels good. Like, I have more energy, and the the stairs up to my third floor apartment aren't as daunting, and it's really nice. But I can't believe I've been going on for 11 minutes. So I guess I'll cut it short here. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, if you want to be happy, be happy. You just decide that you're not going to be not happy anymore. Whether you're sad or angry or just whatever, do something about it, you know? You can. If you have can't in your heart, then you won't. But if you believe that you can, you will. So, in the comments below, I'd like to know what makes you happy. And I'd also like to know what you're going to do to accomplish that happiness. So, leave it there. And like, subscribe, what have you. And I'll talk to you guys later. Hopefully sooner, but maybe later. Thanks for stopping by.